Let's open a show at the Kennedy Center. Seeing dress rehearsal of Spelling Bee, which is gonna be so fun. I maintain that I'm like 20% busier than I'd like to be. Hello from the Watergate Hotel. Oh, no, I need to go up. We're in DC. Blue surprise. Let's open a show at the Kennedy Center. Look who's back on the vlog.
Oh, hello. I missed you.
I didn't even ask him. I was like, you know what, he's such a pro at this point. This is like time number 3 on the vlog.
We're in Washington, D.C.
Oh my God. I'll let him take this.
Of the sea. Enchanting. Beautiful. Some
Charming.
great songs. Incredible actors. It's a really beautiful piece.
Great. You've done my job.
Oh, good.
Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome.
And I made him come and see
10%.
it and experience it. And girl, it ain't gonna be much, but that's okay. Yeah, we're here. It's beautiful. We're opening up a new show. Fun times.
Mwah.
Bro. Hi. Hey from Washington, D.C. Holy sh**. Oh my God, y'all. It's 5 p.m. Just kidding. It's 6:20 p.m. Which means I left my apartment 12 hours ago. And this is the first time I'm like not driving or not at the theater or not engaging with humans. It's been a f***ing awesome day. My buddy Eric, who's a dear friend and collaborator, we've made such magic in theater before. The reason I'm in Washington, D.C. is because I'm running social media and doing all things digital marketing for a show called Spells of the Sea, which is a really, 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 really lovely TYA show written by 2 super talented humans who are 25 years old, just casually. The cast is stacked. It's like Brittany Mack from Six and Lance Roberts, who's been in like 11 Broadway shows, and Olivia Marcus, who I had the great fortune of working with earlier this year on Ride out at the Old Globe. The show is so lovely. I saw it for the first time today. There was a school performance that I got to go see. Tomorrow, I'm going to sneak my way into the Spelling Bee final dress at the Kennedy Center. I'm going to try to get Livy in. I got food with the producer and with Eric and I gallivanted around Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. has weird traffic. First of all, it's LA-like in that it took me 30 minutes to go 2.5 miles. Second of all, it makes no sense. It's like half roundabouts and then you're suddenly on a one-way going the wrong way. It's like it is so weird. It makes no sense. Like, it really makes me appreciate the grid of New York. Very confusing. I drove down the mall and, saw the National Monument and the Capitol, and it's just kind of crazy. Anyway, that's been this day, and I have just stopped, and I have felt like I'm ready to fall asleep all day. I don't know if I've already actively talked about this, or I don't know if I've talked about this in this vlog. I know I have in previous vlogs. I'm actively in burnout and trying to get out. The way that seems to be manifesting for me, so I'm autistic, and autistic burnout seems to be next level as compared with other humans who experience burnout. The way it's manifesting is I feel like I could fall asleep at any moment. I am never untired. It doesn't matter if I consume 200 milligrams of caffeine or 0. Nothing really seems to help. I'm just exhausted all day. Today was a fun day, which was very helpful, and I felt like my brain was super engaged, and I got a shower as evidenced by my wet hair. So that was all very good, but tough. Tomorrow, seeing dress rehearsal of Spelling Bee, which is gonna be so fun. Then the next day, I am doing more content capture for Spells, and then some influencers are here, and I am having them see Spells of the Sea, and then I go back home to New York. There was something else I wanted to say in the midst of all of this. Oh my God, Sunday is Feeny's birthday. It's Feeny Bear's birthday, and I'm not with him for most of the day. My 6-year-old son. But I'll see him that night, so we'll do some cuddles in the evening. I also just learned about some new business officially, which is really exciting. It's going to be a lot of work, which is great. I run a Broadway digital media company. We are increasingly doing much more beyond social media. It's really, really exciting. I learned about 2 new things. I'm really excited. I'm just also like, damn. If you've been here for a year, I feel like all my vlogs in the fall were me just doing this, burying my face in my hands. I'm trying to okay, first of all, I'm not going to talk at you forever because like who wants to watch that? But like, first of all, thank God I vlog because I would not know what has happened in the last year. Things are just going so quickly. Second of all, again, I don't think that there's any way that I don't look back on this time with just like holy shit, what a vibrant and insane time in life. Third of all, it's going so fast. It's going so lightning fast because I'm so busy. I like being busy, but I'm 20% busier, 25% busier than I would like to be. I'm at 125% of capacity and I can capass a lot. Okay, I am gonna pull up my computer and I'm gonna do voiceover work and respond to all the emails from today. I'll see y'all maybe later tonight and definitely tomorrow for more fun in DC.
It is another day near Reagan International Airport and also another stunning day in Washington, D.C. Wow. Hi friends. Hi, good morning. I feel so much better. I went to sleep at 9, like by 9, and I feel like a new woman. I just did a little workout, which felt amazing. I have been not good about keeping that consistency, and I need to for my mental health. I will say I'm having a moment that is very unlike me, where it's like the prospect of opening my email is like, oh, I like can't do it. Like I can't do it. There's so much shit that I need to tend to. And it's a Friday, so everyone's gonna be on my ass about getting it done. Typically, I am the one on other people's asses. And the thing about burnout, I just can't get myself to step on the gas. Like I feel actually mentally well right now. And I feel like the second I open my email, it's all gonna go away because there's so much fun on every macro level of my business, micro level, new possibilities. It's all good, but I like them. So I'm bringing my laptop. I'm about to meet someone for coffee, business coffee, but a nice person, but about additional potential work. And bringing my laptop so that I can work somewhere different and the sunshine. My room doesn't have any natural light, which I think is maybe one of the issues I'm having with my apartment. I'm working there all day. Anyway, let's do a beautiful DC day. Let's see spelling bee.
I'm just saying, if one must work every single weekend, one may as well work by the pool. Not a day off, but not a bad place to work. Also, if you're wondering if I'm somehow like in August right now as you're watching this, it's late October. Global warming? I can't lie, this feels awesome. It makes the work more bearable, even though I do still need a day off. You know what I realized? I need a therapist. Duh. So I'm gonna work on that. Hi team. Morning. Happy Sunday. I know I look insane. It's fine. I am currently in Washington, D.C. still. A week from today, I fly to Fort Myers, Florida, and that is insane. For like another week of travel. And oh my god, it's my son's 6th birthday. Feeny bear. I will throw a photo up. Today is nuts. Here's the tea. Ready? So I have to check out of this room at noon. So I'm gonna go to the restaurant/coffee shop 7 minutes away. I guess I need to load up the car. Go to the coffee shop for 2 hours. Then I get to film content, which I need to like plan what it is that I'm doing for 15 minutes on stage with actors in costume. So I need to make the most of it. This is the job, right? Where it's like the second that you get access, it's like for 2 seconds and it's like, how much content can we whip out in a 15-minute period? How are we gonna maximize this? Like this show hopes to have a future. So like this content is useful for the next like week that the show is open, but it's like really we want to maximize this for the future. So like what is it that we want to, you know what I mean? Like that's the strategy of like what do we want for the next year? So I get 15 minutes of that between 2:30 and 3. Then I have an hour. I feel like something happens at 3. No, then I have an hour. Then 4 o'clock I'm gonna watch the show with influencers. I guess like 3 I start greeting influencers, some of whom have come down from New York, some are from the We call it the DMV. What do we call it? Is that right? Is that what we call it? DC metro area? Greet influencers from DC and New York. Watch the show from 4 to 5, then 5 to 5:30 we're taking photos, but I'm also gonna try to grab some testimonials. So I'll probably be like, hey influencers, this is where you go for photos. I'm gonna run and do testimonials with kiddos and mommy influencers from the DC area. So I'm gonna do that for probably like 10, 15 minutes. Make sure everyone's photos are going well. Then 5:30, we all go upstairs somewhere to a little soiree moment with investors. I should curl my hair. 6 o'clock, I need to bounce because then I need to walk back here, get my car, get on the road, and then I have an hour and a half long meeting with my internal team from 6:30 to 8, obviously phone only for me, audio only. Get back home in New York City around probably 11 o'clock, hug my little birthday boy, take him out, and get ready for Monday. I weirdly don't feel as much dread as I expected to. I literally just was like, okay, how's the burnout today? When I was trying to get over a big breakup, my therapist was like, you can just refer to that person as like Jafar or like someone else, just like characterize them so you don't have to think about the person. I wonder if my burnout needs a character, or maybe it's just burnout. It's like inside out, but it's like, that means it's not just me. Is that crazy? Yeah, my burnout doesn't feel as bad. I think the thing that's weird is it's like on any given day, I don't know how much y'all have dealt with burnout, but I feel like on any given day, I think the good, maybe fucked up thing about this job is that you just have to do shit. Like there's no choice. I am the sole representative for my company here today, right? From my agency. I am the only one who did the social media posting to send to the actors, get the content on stage, to get the testimonials, to greet the influencers, to make sure the photos are going okay, to go upstairs and greet all the humans. And then it's me. And I think, I don't know if it's depending on the tasks or the day. At the end of last week, I was like, even 2 days ago, right? Like I was here, I checked in with y'all. The thought of opening my email was like, I can't, it's too much. It is too much. And I know that sounds so dramatic, and it is. Everyone in my world is well. That's an amazing gift. Like I'm not doing manual labor. Like I understand in some ways my life is so privileged and easy. I just don't have any balance. Anyway, my mental well-being was like truly not okay 2 days ago. And like the prospect, like I was like, I don't know how I'm going to achieve what I need to achieve. Like, and it's not just like for my own like validation as a human being. It was like the prospect of like doing my job fills me with such, like it felt impossible. And today I'm like, no, all that I can do that. And is it because I have to? Like emails, like I have to show up in person. I don't know. Definitely, I started doing research yesterday I think I mentioned this to y'all maybe, but I started doing research yesterday for a therapist because a friend had been like, babe, you're in burnout? Like, do you have a therapist? And I was like, that's a really good point. No, I don't. I haven't been in therapy for a couple of years, and I think it's probably time for a little bit. And I know there are therapists who specialize in burnout. And of course, as soon as I Googled yesterday, it was like all the people I looked up, it was like serving every metro area except for New York City. I was like, you can serve New Jersey, but you can't serve New York. Okay. And then of course it's like the thing of, sorry, I know this is so complainy. I know. I literally was just watching Chelsea Callahan's vlog yesterday, and she was like, I feel so bad. Like I cut these parts of my vlog that were like kind of complainy, and I'm like, you're a better woman than I am. But it's just where I am. Not in a state of complaining, just in a moment where like I'm having a hard time. And again, I know it's relative because everything's like, it's so cool. I know I've been saying this for a year. Like yesterday, Paper Mill Playhouse posted, it's been a year since Gatsby opened at Paper Mill Playhouse. And literally my life has been, I've not had a millisecond since that happened. I already didn't take a day off, but like we really went into warp speed a year ago. I maintain that I'm like 20% busier than I'd like to be. 25% maybe. I have no sense of time anymore. Does this make sense? Time passing means nothing. I literally was at Target yesterday, 2 days ago. Could not believe there were Christmas decorations up. Like things that you could purchase for Christmas. I'm like, that's actually impossible. The last year hasn't happened. At the risk of being which too late. What is the point of having this magnificent, wild, super cool, super rich life if I don't remember it? Like if I'm so busy that it's like I don't really get to like be in it because there's no time. I really hope that by investing in and spending money on hiring people on a team, I really hope that starts to change. Like, of course, there's a huge part of me that's like, what if it doesn't? What if you're just paying all these people and there's more work happening, but still you have no boundaries or time? Hopefully not. I think I get to interview executive assistants next week. I hopefully get to interview business operations managers this week. And I'm praying that changes my life, like truly. I really want a partner that I can like rely on and trust. And it's where like all the money in my business is going. By all, I mean like the majority. Like I'm still not paying myself for this thing that has taken over my life in an amazing way. It's an investment. It's fine. Thank God for voiceover. Okay, and happier news. I emailed my first 2 guests for the web series that I'm building for And That's Showbiz, and I really hope they say yes. I mean, I emailed their management. We're committing to it. We're committing to the bit. It's happening. A version of this is happening. I would love for the full thing to happen, but I need my venues to come through, and I'll probably know about that tomorrow. Anyway. Enough reflecting. Thanks for the little journal time, pals. Thanks for the little FaceTime chitty chat. What a crazy time. What a crazy life. Grateful. Happy to be here, ready to work. Again, that's my old mantra that like has not felt very good lately because I'm like, bitch, I always am working. Like I don't have a choice. I literally had a chat with my preferred language learning model, AI, yesterday for different mantras. I need to revisit them so I can remember what they are because we need a new mantra.
Off we go. Here's Watergate. Let's go home to New York City. Oh my God, I can't believe I have to be upstate getting my blood drawn at 7:30 a.m. tomorrow. All right, let's drive home and have a Gatsby meeting on the way. Let's go. Oh my God, I just got off at the gas station and I was at a party looking like this. Wow. Wow, this is next level. I look crazy. I look crazy. Oh God. Oh my God. Okay, not only did I make it back to New York, but I actually made it to Quinn Hollow. In case you're new here, I have an Airbnb upstate. It's where I am right now. It's in Hunter, New York. The link is down in the description. It's 2 hours door to door from my apartment in the city, and it is like, I mean, come on, it's just like fall heaven. It's so beautiful, and I'm so proud. Can you see this little tree that I planted a couple years ago? Growing an autumn blaze. I'm especially proud because all the other trees that I planted, there's like 2 that survived. 3, I see 1. They've been struggling. So anyway, it's such a beautiful time of year up here. Made it back from DC up here currently, and I need to get back to the city because I've got dinner with somebody who might want to use my services for social media, and then I'm going to a rally for Kamala, Broadway for Harris. So I'm really excited. It's gonna be a fun night. This little bear is gonna be pissed that I'm leaving him again, but he loves it here, so he's happy about that. I have a tour, I think, up here, so I'll link it. Honestly, I'm like, why didn't I just book some time here? I have guests coming in tomorrow, so just needed to take care of some maintenance, but I love it up here. Okay, I'm gonna close this vlog out here. Oh, if you can't tell, my spirits feel so much better. I think I just needed maybe some time away from New York. I don't know, I feel more like myself and less heavy than I did over the weekend. So also maybe like getting spells up and running. It's like, you know, another chapter kind of closing for now on that journey. So anyway, I'm feeling better. Okay, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching, Vlog fam. You are the real ones. As always, I invite you to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at It's Katharine Quinn. Thank you so much for watching. Liking, commenting, and subscribing make a huge difference to me as a new YouTube creator. I can still say that for a little while. It's just about 1.5 years old. It is the surest way to let the YouTube algorithm know what wonderful people to push these videos out to, people just like yourself. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.